I don't know where to look, guys. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm super duper excited because I'll be checking out Seulgi's solo debut with 28 Reasons, the music video for all. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys, when this initially got announced, immediately what went into my mind, I was like, finally Seulgi's coming through with a solo debut. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure we can all agree to the statement that all the members within Red Velvet are more than capable of coming through with a solo debut. But it's been quite some time waiting for the solo debut, knowing what Seulgi is capable of and what she has done in the past within Red Velvet and outside of Red Velvet. I'm talking about duets, featurings, working with the likes of Bam Bam, working with, of course, Taemin, Wendy. The list truly goes on. Moonbyul even, and yeah, and being part of a subunit with Irene too, right? So it makes me wonder, what route is she gonna take with 28 Reasons here, not only title track wise but B-sides as well, because when you come through with debut, that's the initial splash that I always talk about when it comes to any kind of debut, whether it's a group or of course a solo debut. But hey, enough talk, guys. I've been waiting for too long. Let's dive into the music video for 28 Reasons now. Alright, so brought it up here, 28 Reasons by Seulgi herself. I got the English captions on and all, but let's go. Oh. So she's out in the open in some sort of field with these power lines. Whoa. Very dark start to the song. So much fun to see like that. Ooh. The chords here, though. Where's this going? Ooh. Oh. I'm loving this already. Just how she's expressing herself, not only through the choreo, but just expressions and her vocal work too. Whoa. Oh, I love that belts there. Just from the whistling to the synth string work to her smooth yet punctuated vocal work is phenomenal in this. But the lyrics in this song, super meaningful. And I really get the gist of what she's putting down. Whoa, this bridge though.
It's okay. You're grown now.
Yeah.
28 reasons
I don't know where to look, guys. Oh. Just her vocal delivery, her vocal projection, the vocal techniques, and all. And the vocal ticks that are done in this. A literal masterpiece to my ears and eyes today. Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. Slow down, what did it say there? Good and evil people are not clearly distinguished. Good and evil coexist within one person. Even if one seems good, greed and temptation always exist together inside. We simply try to resist from being captivated by evil. And I think this really speaks to the truth and the gist that I was exactly getting in 28 Reasons here regarding where it's like, there's not clearly evil people and good people, and there's that whole debate if we're born evil and we have to learn to be good, and all. I feel like this is so true. Like, good and evil people are not clearly distinguished. It's a matter of trying to fight and resist of trying to be evil, and there was that clear distinctive line there from Seulgi that she's not the devil. You know, I'm not necessarily the devil, but there are things that are tempting me to do things that the devil loves to do, right? And I love how straight to the point the message is and all in regards to that. But at the same time, how cohesive that is in what Seulgi expressed visually as well as vocally upon this song. But man, oh man, okay, before we dive into the review section of this video, and given what my thoughts are, I mean, in short, right, obviously a masterpiece for me personally, and so up my alley in terms of taste. I've said it in the past before, I do like these slower in tempo tracks, especially these days. It's good to have a break from all that, like, in your face, extravagant kind of comebacks, you know what I'm saying? But Seulgi, 28 Reasons, let's see who is behind this. I'm sure a lot of people from SM. Okay, Junjian. Junjian was has worked on Lionheart from Girls' Generation, has worked with Red Velvet in the past before, very extensive with it. January 8th, I'm familiar of. And Yu Young Jin. That makes so much sense now. I mean, honestly, if I wasn't so MIA, missing in action in real life here after a roller coaster of days of going through unfortunate events in my life and like ending up having hella fun at a DPR concert and all, and dealing with life things, I probably would have realized this right away in my mind, because Yu Young Jin has worked with all of the SM artists, pretty much, honestly, I should say. And one, like, good examples that really connect to 28 Reasons here of Yu Young Jin's works, I would say straight up, Tell Me What Is Love with the Tell Me What Is Love with the O of EXO. That song is phenomenal in the R&B section, and I would say this is a combination of R&B and electronic and dance all at once thrown at us in the most dark yet elegant per se manner, and I love that kind of combination and how well thought that was. And another good example from Yu Young Jin, I wouldn't say Butterflies from Red Velvet, but he did work on Butterflies from Red Velvet, goes to show you. I would say Max Changman's Devil. Just the outburst, and like, I would say vocal ticks that are shown in the certain R&B tracks where Yu Young-jin and Jun Ji-eun has been a part of throughout many other SM artists and solos, I'd have to say. It really connects the dot, and I feel like they set the foundation so well for Seulgi here. Like, this feels like this song can only be executed by Seulgi herself, and that is part of, one, of course, Seulgi herself and how multifaceted yet talented she is, but also the production and arrangement wise to this song. Just how it starts right from the get-go with that verse 1 in the most creeping kind of manner, and as it progresses, we get these synth strings that really give you a little bit of like creeping chills as Seulgi herself comes through with a smooth yet punctuated delivery that I was saying. And yet there's these ever so slightly husky vocal belts that she comes through with that, like, oh wow, like it gets you so enthralled in her performance. And I feel like that's the key word for performance. Like, she truly laid it out all at once for us to really experience and enjoy her performance with 28 Reasons. And I'm not going to be surprised if that's going to be the case as well. Maybe with different genres, of course, but in the B-sides on her debut album. So, with that being said, let's dive back into 28 Reasons here. I'm going to try to survive through a second watch, break things down what I'm loving visually, and also things that I'm loving sonically. So let's just do that now. Yeah, just this very open scene, sounds of the wind and all. She's out in the open field. These electrical lines are running straight through, and she's waking up, and there's like a chain on her. She's looking like she's, I don't know, maybe it's intentionally like that, unwell, how cold like the post-production was on the coloring color correction on the starting scene. Like, not any warm tones going on, you know. And I feel like that is the right starting scene into this, where it's like, it's sort of like this inner devil kind of thing, I feel like. But like, how she captivates our attention here so effortlessly. It's literally everything. And with that being said, you know, notice how this song is prominently very subtle with it production wise, yet it really allows us to hone in on those vocal moments that we cannot expect in this song, and the certain sections that are being presented upon us. So it's like, wow, I gotta give it to Seulgi and everyone behind the scenes. These piano chords, though, very delicate with it, but a really great transition into these synth strings that are gliding throughout this song and all. Then there's like these like turning of like this electronic bass, like not like quickly, but like etching it, like just like whoo, just being done ever so slightly is crazy. The key point there with the whistle and her finger work there in the choreo, like the details, like come on. I'm not the devil. I love the emphasis on devil, and yet at the same time, look at her expression in this one scene, the eyes and all. That snare drum work. This verse too here, and like a duplicate version of herself is insane, right? It's so insane, and like just what's being done here visually, and yet it connects to the song. It's unbelievable. Only the power of Seulgi can do that. Oh, just like the padding of the drums ever so slightly. I love that added nuance in it. Make your dreams come true. Like just the belt there, that kind of slight husk, and yet aggressive with it all of a sudden adds so much to the song. Man. Yeah, the styling too with the white and black outfits. Yet the colors that they utilize work so well, whether it's the reds and these yet pure yet dark moments as well. I'll show you heaven. I'm not the devil. Hate me as you want. I don't care. The more you break, the more you'll want me. Woo! Now this is the bridge. Honestly, literally one of my favorite bridges of this year. I love how ethereal like it is. Yet wow, those electronic elements. Being very atmospheric with it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy with the camera work. Or even the post-production. I'm not an expert in that end, but like, just every frame that I'm clicking here. Woo. Now this is the interlude, I believe.
It's okay. You're grown now.
And I love how it just becomes the darkest moment in the song, and then she just hits us with these notes. I love the vocal layering here, and notice the detail right here. Duplicate Seulgi here, left and right on our screen, yet the vocal layering is added, that that echoey, you know, feel, you know, that doubling effect that you can hear at once while this music video is playing out like this. Like, come on, pure art. Only hearing her too, and then bring back the instrumentation. The chains, that scene there. Whew. Wow. Okay, I want to go back to that scene. I feel like, I don't know, like this moment where it's like, wow, it's like a lot of these moments is just like, wow, showing like the feeling of being numb inside and not feeling anything, right? Yeah, but then there's these moments where it's like, I don't care kind of mentality. It's like eyebrow raise too. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, you guys can't be doing this to me. Like, I have other comebacks to check out too. I mean, comebacks and debuts. But what a debut by Seulgi. Literally one of the best debuts of this year, I've got to say. If not, like, literally the best solo debut, personally. I mean, with added bias as a Revel love, honestly. But, yeah, this is this has been quite some time coming. All I saw was like packaging, you know, how cohesive it is with other members and such, and like, yeah, finally, guys, finally, now that I heard 28 Reasons, saw how this played out, can't wait to see the live performances and to check out the B-sides on her album. Already heard from my friend that there's pretty much all the B-sides on the album hit on her first mini album, 28 Reasons. But from the lyricism, from the music production, to the arrangement, to Seulgi herself, nothing was left out. All details were considered. But if anything that I got out of this, like, yeah, this is so Seulgi, and this is so her, and I can't wait to see what she expands off of 28 Reasons, as well as the other members and their respective solo debuts, for the other members that have dropped their solo debuts already. But as always, guys, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Seulgi's debut with 28 Reasons. Let me know your thoughts. If you can connect with me in certain statements and moments that I talked about 28 Reasons in this reaction and review, be sure to do so. Would love to connect with you guys as when I can in the comment section down below, because wow, it took me forever to set up my new computer here for the channel and just for work and all that stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's been a roller coaster of things, but to add it to this, wow, what a blessing and a half during this week of already October. Wow, we're almost nearing the end of this year. But yeah, guys, take care as always. Have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Love connecting with fellow Revel loves or general fans of K-pop, of course. Take care and peace.